that doesn't last too long. Ah! And Brudokin has arrived. We can begin. Alright. Good time, Bru. Thank you to our recent followers and supporters. We have recent followers St. Michael Minion and Opalichko. Hopefully I didn't butcher that one. And then thank you to our recent supporters, Happa Fodder and Rita Gamer with the shoutouts, and Brudikin with the Trivia Redemption.
I heard it.
Nothing here again. Just try to ignore it. Get some sleep. Right. You can keep reading quietly. Kids. Let's get this party started! Alright, plan today. What we've got is we're playing some more Ocarina of Time. We are practicing for our very first ever speedrun. Not really so much a speedrun as just how I will play the fastest, I guess. I guess it's my speedrun. Not 100%. No major glitches or exploits, so all easily doable tricks and things and such. And past that, we're gonna toss that off. Oh, that's a pretty. Because the whole reason I don't do speedruns, typically, is because I get bored just practicing the exact same thing for 5 hours just to, you know, perfect the speedrun. A lot of people overlook this. Very easy to miss, but also very easy to get upgrade. No deep questions. No, that's fine. You know, naturally, where the conversations lead, I think is better. When they're organic, they're much more involved, even if they're not deep. So that would be our upgrade for the slingshot, and that's it. That's the quick path to Goron City. There is a trick you can do here, so I will try it once. But it's you. So it's a real quick, I don't know if it's frame perfect or something like that, but you talk to Navi as you are falling off, and it kind of ruins the collision on the water, and you just fall down, and then you can walk into that, and you can very quickly exit the entirety of Kakariko Forest and Lost Woods. Way earlier than you're supposed to. I've already exited, so it's not terribly beneficial, but that's the one. Donated blood. Oh, mostly laying down, hydrating, and consuming salt attacks. That's fair. I want to hear that again. Yeah. So if you fall asleep, I will assume if I don't get responses after a little while that you're okay. So I will just say good night and good luck, sleep. Preemptively. Do we have service on? No, I can't remember what I've done. Okay, I did not do it at all. Oops, and oh well. There's an easy fairy fountain. if I can reverse my order. Straight. I think it'll be a right turn. Oh, right. Yep. Not gonna fall asleep, but I am a touch away. Okay. Added to life. You can throw bombs in the urn, and it's actually got in the official player's guide. Good job. Haven't used it in years, besides for like finding that one skull color. But it's called Turn Urn. I would have called it something different, like the Keats Urn or something like that. Ode to Keats? Ode to an urn? Ode on a Grecian urn? Yeah, I turned the gain down a little bit, and it's in a different mode as well. Is it too quiet or not quite enough? You can hear me. Yes, you can. Go to bed. Have to be careful. I'll just keep it with the too quiet. Game is loud. Alright. Let me know if that's a little bit better. Just like that, my depression is gone. I am Daruni. I'm a spear stone. Let's game down. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Because I don't want to turn the gain on the microphone up, because I feel like then it'll sound all wonky again. So spoiler alert, there is a huge graphical sort of glitch when you're an adult and you get the gauntlets. It will override but show that you can't use them as a kid instead of showing the Goron's bracelet. That. Wait, I can't get it. Never mind. Just talking to myself like an idiot. Why? It's fuzzy dumb. The fuzzy dumb. Coming up on one of the most well-known exploits in the game, quick little trick. Nope. Way off again. Might have been the same throw. Beautiful. Like I never played this game before. There we go. Whoa, might be too far. No. Oh, just made it. When you got the harpies way ahead of me. Control. Wrong control. Different control. Alright. Opened up. Oh, yeah, it's hard to see, but the, what's it called, skybox for Death Mountain includes Kakariko Village. But it's not the right Kakariko Village. It is not the right configuration as an adult, or as a child. Song am I supposed to be playing? Oh, Malika. Oh, Malika. Oh, Malika. Open says me. There's money up here. Why did I do that? Because I'm all discombobulated. I'm going for a speedrun, did not need to do that. But, since we're here, what we'll do is we will do this. Get the cockroach, get the cockroach! Into the hole. There's a little trick here. You can do it as a child. I think it's only adult. Only adult. We grab all her cuppos, and you throw them in there, back in the pen, and she gives you a bottle. Easiest, cheapest bottle in the game. Two of the bottles actually come from Pepper, that's cool. We're gonna smack that guy real quick, knock him off the ledge. Come on. That one always runs away. I've never been able to get it just by grabbing it. It just stands there until you get close enough. And then its hitbox doesn't engage until it runs away. Very weird little chicken. You can use the Kakariko up here to jump onto that ledge from up on one of the roofs. But I like smacking it with the nut. I just do. Chirpy chirp until you talk to her. She's sticking to my what's that called? Seat. We'll call it a seat. Because it rocks, it reclines, it swivels. I'm a swivel rock, right? Let's do this. Alright. Now here we go. We're getting back on track. Are we really? Probably. Oh, come on. Oh. Uno moment. Oh. Ah, they're sticking to the fake levers. Ouch. For those of you that didn't grow up in the 90s and 80s with all the vinyl car seats. Lucky you. Find more flowers. Back. Get a free shield. Nope. What's the... Nope. You can get him squatting with both feet on a ledge / not on a ledge. It's kind of fun. there's an obscene exploit in the graveyard to get into the temple dungeon. Temple. Early, way early. You do a bomb hover thing onto the side of the wall, and then you very carefully hug the wall above where you're supposed to be able to get to, and then you can drop into the dungeon. But if you screw it up at all, you fall out of bounds. Right, we're going in. Going in! Oh, really? Was just not quite high enough. What startled you? Me? I'm sorry. I don't mean to give in. Nope. One more try. Close, but no banana. You can bomb hop up there. I would consider that to be an exploit that is kind of game breaking. So I'm not going to do that for the... Hey! Fight! But yeah, so that is a little cheat right there. You can skip about half of the dungeon. Hey! Oh, they're taking a half of this. I pushed the wrong button. No. I don't want a death counter on my record. Come on, game. Come on! That's what all those zeros are. What? I didn't save in the dungeon? Damn. Oh, well. What is it? Wait, do I have the shield? No. So I don't have the thing, do I? Nope. Well, I was wasting 30 minutes. Where'd you go, Fuzzy? Fuzzy dumb and a fuzzy dumb. Oi! Do. With how we're playing tonight, I think I might just do Dodongo, and then save that for that. Find out. No, I didn't even save after that. Oh, that was magic bounce. Alright, let's go get our fossil again. Let's go get our shield again. Oh, had a fish burger, a Pepsi, and Oreos. Two of those three things are guaranteed to kill me almost. I was very slow. Much. Guaranteed to kill me. Not like actually kill, but caused me extreme discomfort. Well, actually, you're Canadian. So probably buying Canadian products, so maybe not. I know high fructose is far less prevalent out there, but it is still a thing. High fructose causes me great intestinal discomfort. Mike still seems quiet over the game. Alright, we'll Twitch it again. Why does it cause me discomfort? Because those things have some horrible chemicals in them that do awful things to my gut. Why? Alright. Gain is back up. Hopefully that is all we need to do. I have equated it to, or described it rather, as to people that do not have the same problem. As, you know, American Gothic, the farmer, and he's got the baling fork, that great big, people call it a pitchfork. It's not a pitchfork, it's called the baling fork. It's as if somebody had one of those and they were using your intestines like spaghetti. Turn the game down a little bit more too. Oh boy. We'll drop that BB. Okay. Alright, where was I? So you said gastro issues? Yeah. So if you didn't hear any of that, I have described my reaction to high fructose corn syrup as somebody taking the baling fork from American Gothic. You know, the farmer dude with the... He's got his wife, and they're both just like staring at the painter, or you, rather, maybe. And they're using that fork, that great big 4-tined fork, as like spaghetti with your intestines. Oh, come on. I see one right there. Come on. What the hell? Oh, did I miss the natural one over here? Oh, I didn't get the one way up at the front. Right? Right. Never heard of American Gothic? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, look it up. It's a very famous painting. You've probably seen it, but not heard the name of it. Yeah, high fructose is everywhere in the States. We put it in bread, we put it in soda, we put it in dressings, we put it on meats, we put it in cereal, we put it, it's just absolutely pathetic. And it's widely known to be the cause of the obesity epidemic in the United States. It goes the 60s, these two farmer, student people things. How many times do I have to play the tune? Yep. Very famous painting. But, these two farmer kid, college kid people things, they made this really nasty corn. They're just like, let's just fuck around and see what we can do. And they did something to it, genetically, and they made it hold high fructose, right? And people were trying this shit, and they're like, this tastes like ass. And they're like, yeah, we don't care, we were just dicking around. But it was extremely hardy. And in, I think it was 1978, a Coca-Cola executive who said, hey, we can purchase this for a few pennies less per pound than cane sugar, so let's get on the ball with trying to put this in our soda. And even though it tasted like ass, he's like, hey, this'll work. This'll work. So he shoved it in there, and that's where the New Coke and Coke Classic and whatnot came from. I'm convinced it was all just a marketing ploy. He wanted to use this crap. So he said, hey, stuff it in there, and people will notice the difference in taste. So we'll call it a new Coke. That's literally what they called it. New Coke. Where am I going? Where are you going? They called it New Coke. And after like 6 months, the public backlash was so fierce because it tasted like crap that he said, oh, okay, we'll go back to the original formula. But it wasn't the original formula. Minimum, it had the high fructose in it. It was no longer cane sugar. It had the high fructose in it. So he did it all as a marketing ploy, I'm certain, to make people forget about the taste of actual Coke. And he could market the crap Coke as Coke Classic. That's what they had to call it, to get people buying Coca-Cola again. And the executives at Pepsi were like, this is good news for us. The whole time they were like, this is good news for us. Because Coca-Cola was the biggest manufacturer of pretty much anything on the planet, and they were scrambling to try to make a new drink. They were scrambling to try to fix their image. They were doing a whole mess of bullshit. But yeah, it's everywhere, and it causes me severe pains and whatnot, and yeah. Hey! You did to me hard. I thought you already exploded. That was dumb. I probably will come in here to grab the quick Spatula. Oi! Okay. The official game guide that I have from Nintendo says you have to have the boomerang to get that. Fun fact, you don't. You can just backflip into things. Oh, come on, I was already up. That was some horseshit. I need to log into my stream logs and change a whole mess of things. I need to update things like I don't have any donations going to school anymore. I'm not going to school. I'm just not going. Just not doing it. Damn it. Come on, attacking. Wait, is your text this? One hit and he ran away because I effectively cracked him over the head with a stick. Now he's dead. Come on, you. Boom! I just need to remember to set things up properly. There's a very secret room in this dungeon. I don't believe that there's anything in here. Yeah. And you sell absolute crap, right? What? I didn't buy that, I said no! You asshat. What would you like, Brew? Animal, vegetable, or mineral? Vegetable. Speaking of dietary issues, this is everything. Potatoes, before they are cooked, contain a compound that makes you just shit, so you can't eat raw potatoes. Human beings just shit. I insist you educate me. Well, if you insist. I very frequently miss that one in the middle. Pretty weird, isn't it? God has designed a very odd system. Because you can, in fact, look at the planet as one biological system. Effectively, we are the bacterias and microbes and whatever else on the planet. But we all work in concert for the greater good of, or we should be. Human beings are about the only ones that can just kind of ignore that. Boom! Headshot. Oh! And then you see that. It's Dodongo's character. Said that last time, but that's the one. Let's see. Die again. That was so embarrassing. Oh, let's see. This is, I think, one of the better moments in Ocarina of Time. It's a fun little puzzle, and also, you know that they did that puzzle just so that they could do that puzzle. Or that cinematic. Because as we said last time, all of this is done in live game. They don't have any actual pre-rendered anything in Ocarina or Majora. It's all live. Got the compass. Oh, another fun thing, I think I forgot last time. The opening chest animation, they were still working on that up to almost the day they launched. It was one of the things that Shigeru Miyamoto said, hey, this has to happen. We can't just have like a... He's got to actually get in. This is a 3D game. He's got to interact with that chest. We can't just walk up to it, it stays closed, or it's just open and he doesn't actually get in it. We have to actually have a 3D interaction with these chests. Everybody's like, okay. And it took them forever to get it right. Except for the pets that aren't. Huh? What pets that aren't what? 3 other ones come alive. Why? I don't know. You don't have to kill any of them to get out of the room. The switch opens both doors. Run away! Yeah, I know. No. There's a heart piece under there, or not a heart piece, a recovery heart under there. Don't need it, don't want it, not gonna get it. One of the hardest parts in all of Zelda. Oh, first try! And then I fucked it up by being impatient. I think Link might have been hurtling backwards in extreme agony as I was like, yeah! Missed. Damn it. Yeah, see, that took way longer. That was weird. I don't believe I've ever seen that before. I have both Wizzleposts on the same platform because one was stuck in the wall, and I guess because it was stuck in the wall, I couldn't hit it. Very, very odd. Since I've been playing like dog shit, I'm gonna grab that heart piece. Recovery. And then... oh no, it was the other one. So there's a lava fall right underneath me, and right under this is a little room. It has hearts in it. It has recovery hearts in it. There is a business scrub down there, and we're gonna ignore him. Hit the sneaky switch. We want to... is it a 1 cycle or is it a 2 cycle? Go down. Damn it. Do we want to go there? Oh, we do. We want the speedos. That won't help me at all to go in that room. There's just a skull color. Also, since we've been playing a dog shit. Oh, yeah. I hadn't really pointed it too hard, but that is the supposed Islamic reference that they removed. Even though that doesn't look like, you know, the actual... They kind of worship a moon god, so they said, and we're gonna get rid of it. And then it went into like a snake's head. One of the three major changes that they made in the game. Hey! They changed that. They also changed that symbol out on a couple things. They missed a few spots, but they also changed another religious reference. There is apparently an Islamic chant in the original fire temple. So they just removed it. I don't think we're going to try to win something. No, I've lost track of what's being discussed. I was talking about the major changes that Nintendo made in Ocarina of Time. And you can just sit here and you can't kill the three major changes were the final boss had initially red blood, and they changed it to green to make a more PG rating, I think, or you know, whatever games call it. And then also there was an Islamic chant in the background of the fire temple. Like, I don't speak Islamic. And also they felt that the symbol on the block that I've shown you, it's a crescent moon with a little 5-point star between, kind of like an earring. They felt that was too close to one of the major symbols of Islam, since they worship a moon god. Boom, boom, bum, bum, boom, boom, bum, bum. Boom, boom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ooh, stink. Worked in the garage too hard today. I have to shower afterwards. Live, but unstable? What are you talking about? I know I'm unstable. Oh, let's run an ad while you're in the toilet. Zero drop frames. 6 gigs. No, 6 pegs. A second. I don't understand. Why does this system say that it's unstable? Is that the stream or is that the system? I've got my monitoring system. If you don't go see this Great Fairy, you can't get any other magics. You have to talk to this Great Fairy first. That is the trigger for all magics in the game. I did it real quick. No! And that is actually a great bit of story-driven player manipulation, I guess we'll call it. Because the game wants you to go up the mountain to the Great Fairy. So by including that little cutscene where you run away and you try to go down the mountain, but then it says, nah. Oh. Good. Yep, that always happens. Always to me. So there's like some weird collision thing where it says, no, that boulder's still there. And it just doesn't want to do it for me. Yep. It's supposed to jump. You're supposed to jump. There, we finally jumped. And I don't think there's a cow in there. You can get some milk. A lot of people don't know that. You can play the you can play Epona song for the cows, and they give you. So your plan is to do a speedrun of this game, Ultimate? Yep. Or at least figure out what my personal... Is it just speedruns, or are those going through that skull? That was weird. But yeah. Not necessarily a speedrun that I am looking to submit to speedrun.com or Speed Demo Archive or anything like that, but just for my own gratification, like, oh, this is roughly how fast I can do this, and yeah. Because it used to be I could play it significantly better. A little bit rusty. I used to play this 4, 5, 6 times a year. And I just, I don't know, it's been stuck. It's been a little while. I think it's been since the last time I played it on stream was the last time I played it. Yep, just a personal time. Because I wouldn't even know the qualifications for, oh, this is what you did, so this is where your speedrun should, the like specific genre that it should be submitted to. I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of speedruns because I find them very impressive, but it's just not really what I want to do with games. You know? Zelda, for me, I think, I know a lot of people say it's the best game of all time, and that there's a lot of evidence for that. Subjective though that is, my favorite is Twilight Princess, but I will absolutely defend that Ocarina has some of the best game design of all time. Like I was just talking about, they have that cinematic and they point you up the mountain because that's where they want you to go next. They're not forcing you to go up the mountain, but it's just a subliminal sort of suggestion, hey, this is where you want to go. And there's a lot of that in Ocarina. It was the first 3D Zelda, so they took certain great pains to make sure that people were comfortable with how the game mechanics work now in 3D, and like for instance, there's all the little mini games that you can play. Would I use him, or would I go back to? Yeah, I have no need to go anywhere but him, so we will let him take it down. But all of the mini games for every item, let's say it this way, for every item and major skill and major challenge or hurdle in the game, there are fully 100% no negative consequence practice areas to do said skill. I've watched a few of them, but they somehow managed to become more math than fun for me. Yeah, that's kind of my view on it too, because a lot of the best Zelda, especially Ocarina speedrunners, because it's one of the most popular games to play, let alone speedrun, but they have it down to like a frame. They're like, oh, I was 3 frames short on that one particular trick. I absolutely cannot make the world record now. Shucks. Restart. It's like, wow! That is excessive. Come on, people. Oh, what's I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Let's do a little bit of... Alright, so speedrun-wise, we're not gonna do any masks. I did want to go to Dodongo Cavern. Or not Dodongo Cavern, I wanted to go back down the mountain to... I want to get a bigger bomb bag, and then that'll be the extent of my bomb bags. Because there's another one. There's 2 upgrades for most everything. So I'll do that, but I'm not going to do the other one because it's random. And I think fairly difficult to get. Bomb Chew Bowling, a mini game that teaches you how to use the bomb chews, like we were just talking about. One of the rewards is a bigger bomb bag. but it's random when it comes up in the cycle. And also, like I said, it's very difficult game, I think. They've got it, like speedrunners have it down to an exact science where they like aim for this pixel and launch backwards and specific time and whatever else. I'm just like, just finish the game. It's 4 more seconds, but nope, they don't care. Yep. They put all that effort in, and well, it's not going to be a world record, so meh, whatever. I don't like that. Alright, so big Goron right there. He's not the biggest Goron. He's actually the 3rd biggest Goron. But you blow him up over here, and he will give you one. Don't hit me in the butt. It's going the other way, right? I was too late. He's called Hot Rodder Goron. It's the worst for people who want to push her right. Right? Yeah, that's very true. For those people who are like, oh, no. Link will never save the princess. And you can't stop him pretty much anywhere else. It has to be roughly here. So you have to have the bomb back. I'll have that for my courage, thank you. I'll take it. And then he's gonna run you. This one. Before I die. You know what else we're gonna do? We are going to... Oh, which one's the nut upgrade? Crap. Run over. Yep. That's what we're talking in. Pots. I'm gonna do a thing, but I'm pretty certain it's the wrong thing, unfortunately. Do not need to talk to him. I think this is a stick upgrade. I don't really need stick. I'm seeing my Deku nuts are empty there, so I'm like, we can get, you know, Shimo. I surrender to make the quest easier. It sticks. Yeah. We're here. Might as well. Deku nuts are extremely helpful for speedruns. I'm gonna look that up real quick. While I do that though, Apparently, the United States, maybe Canada, pronounces Ocarina, and British, we pronounce it Ocarina. 2 upgrades to the nuts. First, under the boulder. It sits outside entrance. It's sacred forest. Alright. We're here. I wish Small Soldiers got a sequel. I remember loving that in my youth. As an adult, it's not that great. No, that was a fun movie. It was certainly very ambitious. Because they actually did have miniaturized animatronics for... Here? Nope. I don't know that I've ever got this. Is it a business scrub? I surrender. Make your quest easier. Okay, goodness. What do you got, sir? Alright. Sell me that seeds. I honestly don't know if I've ever gotten that upgrade. So I don't know if I've ever 100% of this game. My life. Like, why? And I've got back to nuts. Alright. Crap. Just trying to leave. No, Small Soldiers, I think, was a very entertaining movie. Better for kids, yeah. But it also had some really good, like, themes and. Now I'm curious. Was that before or after Toy Story? It was definitely after Toys. Weird movie, but oh. Oops. Oops and poops. There's a secret trailer. If they actually made the toys as cool as they were in the movies, minus the software AI environments, right? Minus all that horrific stuff, they'd be pretty cool. It's been forever since I've seen the movie. So the toys that aren't the soldiers, they wouldn't be too bad. Just as is, you know. The soldiers were megalomaniacally led, but organized. Yes. Come on, man. Why did I blow them both up? Why not? and I'm just going for it. I'm not getting anything. So while I'm just running up here, we're gonna run a little ad. Because you can get that heart piece. You can get at least one Skullpella. I could play the frog minigame. Not gonna do that at all. I think it's always the same. So if it's not random. Might be worth it. Actually, I'll get it worth it. It's just good for you. Yep. Fatigue is starting to happen. Yep. I am getting tired as well. So I'm gonna get the bottle, open up this last little part, and then save and quit for the night. Ugh. Show the cursor on there. We don't need that. Apparently there's like a 1 in 500 chance that he will throw the biggest rupee in the game and it fills up your inventory. It's orange. Aw. You guys like to get one right off the bat. You got something for me? Oh god. Oh god. I am back. And we should be done with ads in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Ruth. You said you were gonna step away for a second, so I ran something. Speedrunning purposes, we don't need, I think, the gold scale. I don't think you have to fish at all. Good. Yes, you can land on that rock. You know, I never finished. A lot of people didn't. Majora's Mask was a large jump up in difficulty, and it threw a lot of people for a loop. Like Ocarina, most people consider to be pretty easy. It's a fairly straightforward, easy to manage. You have plenty of time to understand the mechanics, but the timer, especially in Majora, threw a lot of people off. But, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't think I could now, The game and controls would be difficult to play with today's needs. What do you mean? Like, playing on a non-64 controller? What? Yeah, Navi, I hear you. Shut up. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I got an adapter. I can link it to you if you want, for 64 controllers to the computer. It works very well. Hey, get in there! That's very weird. I feel like I hit the trigger, and nothing happened. But it's even a dual port, so you can get a 1, a 2, or a 4. So if you wanted to, you could have your buddies all camped out around your computer playing a 4-player classic 64 game. Break out to go now. Break out to go now. I actually have to play perfect characters. Which apparently will not happen ever again. It has now fallen into the cobwebs of the black hole of video game abyss. The great Microsoft layoff of 2024, wherein the CEO took a big bonus, lay off 20% of your staff and take a bonus for yourself. That doesn't seem douchey at all. I imagine it's legal, but probably is some janky ass loophole. But one of the divisions that he laid off was the copyright holder for Perfect Dark. So they were making a Perfect Dark reboot, and it is no more. So Microsoft owns Perfect Dark, but they're not going to do anything with it. Very unfortunate. Yeah, we don't. Nor do we actually need to get Aurora's Ring, so we won't even go up there. But we will need to remember next time to get the Din Spider. Oh, I need a fish. Daddy need a fish! So that's something I'll need to remember for my speedrun is just basic orders of operations. Land on it! Almost. Kinda landed on it. Need to fish before I talk to him about his daughter. And we come out right here, so we just need an empty bottle, and then we can go fish. Daddy got a fish! This entire game, though, I can't stop humming along to all of the tunes. It's so good. Hello, Jaboon. Alright, so I'm gonna go in Jabu Jabu just for the save point. because if you're not familiar with Ocarina, there are 2 save points in the game. Effectively, child and adult. You have 2 apiece, so 4, sort of. 1, child and adult, in a dungeon. If you save in a dungeon, you start at the entrance to the dungeon. If you save anywhere else, as a child, you go back to your home. As an adult, you go back to the temple. Alright, we're going to run a little ad, and I am going to kick it out. We'll figure out something else. I'm all discombobulated. Just gonna post up on Facebook. Our plan for tomorrow. She's it. Oh. That. By event. Okay, so that's up. Boop. Alright. Ad is done. Very good. Okay, so, plan tomorrow. I just put it up on Facebook. We are going to play about an hour of Trek. Roughly. If it's less, cool. If it's more, but we're going to get our daily endeavors done. Shouldn't be a universal because that just loaded today and I just finished that. Sometimes I do, but probably not. And then we're going to do World of Warships for many hours, for as long as I can before like my eyeballs start bleeding, kind of situation. Because we're in the final week of a event giveaway quest chain thing, and they're going to give away a resource unlimited once you have completed the quest. So I'm going to try to complete the quest, this week's quest, all tomorrow, and then start getting that reward. I'm taking a big break from Twitch, by the way. A lot of issues, most of us realizing how unhealthy it's been for me to be chronically connected. So over the next several weeks, you may notice a lot of me not being. Okay, man. No, I mean, do whatever makes you healthy. I get it, absolutely. Does that mean YouTube too? Like you're not streaming, you're not watching, you're not imbibing, you're not disseminating everything? Okay. All right, cool. That's fine. I mean, be well. You know, I'll miss you, but your health comes first. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I'm also going to try to get up this tomorrow, so I'll download this pretty much immediately and then have that up for tomorrow morning, and then I can have a little bit more time for recording the two other videos that I want to do. I'll still enjoy the Oot streams if they're short, but I want to be on Twitch no more than like an hour per week. That's fair. That's fair. And I did what, an hour and a half? Yeah, just over an hour and a half. Not too bad. 30 hours. Yeah, that's a bit much. I mean, I do that probably as well weekly, but I also kind of work for a streamer, so I kind of can't avoid it. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. We've got our STO giveaway September 15. I'm gonna have this up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have my I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. It's recorded, but I haven't edited anything yet. My Twitch, YouTube chat etiquette guide thing, PSA. I'll probably call it PSA. I'm hoping to have that up by like Friday, because it shouldn't be too much editing. I hope to have that up by Friday. The title card will probably take too much time, but I'm not disconnecting just Twitch, which is just too much. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if you want a free ship to get into Star Trek Online, jump to the top of the power rankings. All you have to do is show up September 13 and put your raffle ticket in. Don't have to subscribe. Just have to be following, which you already are. But this is rules for like everybody. September 13, I'm giving away a free Tier 6 Trek Online ship. I'm gonna give somebody the USS Endeavor. It's actually a really good ship, but I'm doing the Endeavor specifically because I reached the Endeavor milestone. But yeah. So other than that, let's go out in the world and not intentionally put shit in it, and it will be a better place. Everybody, God bless. Oh, I don't have the outro. Oh. I'm just gonna close this. Bye!